Okay, so you can see this is a diagram for your common emitter. So you can see first we are taking a transistor which is having emitter, base and collector. So now first we will connect this transistor on the breadboard by placing emitter, base and collector. Okay, so now we are connecting this transistor. So after this, so you can see here this is collector, this is base and emitter. So next is first we are going to do for the voltage divider, that is R1 and R2. So first we will take R1 which is 4.7k and that is connected to VCC. So from base it has been collected. So from base I am taking my 4.7 kilo ohm to I am connecting to my VCC. So one end I am connecting to base and another end I am connecting to VCC as I am showing here. Okay, so this is for your voltage divider. Second is your your R2 which is 1 kilo ohm, that again I am connecting from my base, that is the same point, to your ground. So ground I am making down and VCC I am making up. So after this, so this is the connection for your voltage divider. Fine. So two resistors R1 and R2 are being connected. Next is RC and RE have to connect. So RC which is again 4.7 I am connecting from my collector to VCC. So from collector to VCC I am going to connect. Next after my RC I have to connect my RE. Okay, so after this RC, now I am going to take my RE which is again 1 kilo ohm. Again I am connecting it from my emitter to the ground. Okay, so now this voltage divider R1, R2, RC, RE is been connected. After this you have to take the capacitor CC which is of 20 microfarad. So that has been connected from emitter to the ground. So from that point emitter I am connected to the ground. Next the remaining is input Cin, that is two small resistors are remaining. Okay, so one is small resistor Cin. Okay, so this is again connected from base to my input. So one I will two are there, so out of that one I will take from base and another end I will connect it to somewhere which I will make it as a input, that is from CRO's signal input. So I am just placing it from Cin. Okay, so from base to one of the end. So you can see from one base to one of the end it is been connected. And now the same ways, so this is done. Next another capacitor I am taking. This Cin connection is done now. Okay, so Cin has been connected from base to one end of the this, and C out is connected from collector to another end where you will give your CRO's output. So this is the connections made for your single stage CE amplifier. Now input you have to make one channel and output you have to make another channel. If you give input 2 volts, you have to get the output which is 180-degree out of phase. So we'll just see by connecting the input and output and see what happens for the output, whether we will get proper output or no. So I hope the connections have been made properly, so there are no issues with the connections. So three capacitors and voltage divider R1, R2, RE and RC has been connected as per the and transistor. This I will take it as for the ground, sorry, VCC, which I will connect. So for that I am connecting the wire from VCC, and one more is for the ground, that is for black you are going to connect, and two more, one is for input and one is for output. So this is I have connected for ground. So another I will take and I will connect it for my input. Okay, so another one from input. Okay, there, so input I am connecting this, and the last wire which I'm going to connect is for my output. So this is how the connections have been made for your single stage amplifier. Now let us connect this with the CRO and input output, and let's see how we will get the output. Okay, I hope these connections have been no issues with any of the connections. I hope you people are understanding. So now after connecting, what the output is expected. Okay, we can see here, you can see this is the first channel. Okay, so this is the input which I am connected to that capacitor. Okay, and this is the VCC which I am giving the 10 volt supply. Okay, so 10 volt supply I am giving, which I have connected, and a second channel which I have made my output. So you can see your output is 180 degree out of phase with your input. So this is the output expected for your single stage amplifier, right? So now after this, what happens when you increase your output should go on increasing, right? So if you will increase your VCC, your output is going on increasing, and your phase shift also is taking. So it is taking 180 degree out of phase. Okay, so this is what exactly going on. Thank you, students.